You want to start a new business, listen to these things. It will save you a lot. My name is Richard, manager for Kushrich Machinery. Yes, I have been in this machinery business for a very long time now, and there are some challenges that I have seen a lot of people doing that is really killing their business, or it's really not making their business survive. So today I want to list few of the mistakes that you can avoid to make sure your business stand for good. These are the mistakes almost killing every company in Africa. Yes, so the number one mistake a lot of people used to do, or most of them are still doing, is improper market research. Improper market research. Almost when you take every 10 businesses that is being established in Africa, the only companies you will see them doing a proper market research will be like only two. When we say a market research, what does it mean? Or a market research, what does it mean? When we say a market research, it means one, what services are you going to provide? Which area do you think the services is going to run very well? How many people you have in that area that is going to need the service or the product you want to do? Yes. How long can this thing or what you want to produce last for a very long time? How long can it survive in that area? And there are so many other things that is involved in the market research. So almost 90% of businesses lack this thing. They just wake up because they have the capital and they just go and start the business. The number two thing is lack of long-term plan. This thing, Africans, we don't have this kind of heart. The moment we start business, we are looking for our business to start growing. No, when you start a business, you should give the business a time. You should give the business for, let's say, about 3 years, 5 years, a time for the business to grow. So you need to put in long-term plan that can help survive the business and keep the business running. These things, we Africans, or most of we Africans, lack this kind of long-term plan. The moment we start business, we are looking for what we think we are supposed to get. No, this is a three thing is investing in fast growing industries or fast growing businesses. Please kindly note that every fast growing business or fast growing industry with time becomes saturated. Yes, so if you hear people saying, hey, this is business is the one booming now, if this is business, the business that is booming now, please, if you're looking for a long-term business, do not do a booming business, or do not invest in a business that everybody is, interested. You should know, anywhere good, you are not the only person looking for a good thing. So we will all look up to that area, and very soon the area will become much saturated, and the product or services will become the demand for it will become very low. So if you want to run a very long-term business, do not look at businesses that is really booming in the area, or booming at the moment, or booming within the nation, or anywhere you find yourself. Always sit down, look for things that you think people will need it years by years by years, that most of the people are not paying attention there. If you want to become very rich, or if you want to become very wealthy, you should be looking up to these areas. Our fourth thing is early profit or early money recoupment. In Africa, almost 90% of the businesses we establish, we are looking forward to make our money within a short period of time. That isn't the right way. If you are going into business, if you are investing about 1 million Ghana cedis in a business, don't be looking for that 1 million Ghana cedis in a very short time. It will collapse your business. Spread that 1 million Ghana cedis you invested in that company. Spread it like 10 years and divide it, or maybe 20 years or 30 years. If you think the business is something that you want to do for a very long time, kindly spread that money within those years. Don't be looking for fast money. Don't be thinking, oh, I invested 1 million, so within 1 year, 2 years, I have to get all my money back. No, the moment you have that mindset, you should know the business is going to collapse. The moment you get that mindset, the business will never stand. So always, any money you invest in a business, spread it within some period of time to recoup your money. Don't ever think the money you invest today, you are going to get all tomorrow. The moment you have that mindset, the business is not going to stand. The fifth problem is lack of partnership. Sometimes we cannot do everything all by ourselves. In Africa, that is our most biggest challenge in Africa. I've been working with Indians, I've been working with Chinese, I've been working with Lebanese. When we say partnership, these people really understand that formula. That is why they are always rich. They are always having big companies. They are always having big industries. They are always having this kind of stuff. Yes, Indians, Lebanese, Chinese people have that kind of mindset that we Africans, we don't have. If you see any big company in Africa, in Ghana, that it's owned by a foreigner, the moment when you get deeper into that business, maybe the owners might be like 10. Sometimes one might have the idea, one might have the money, one might have the resources, one might have the connections. So you all have to come together and build a good partnership and keep the business thriving. Most of the times in Africa, almost all the businesses that are owned by Africans are all owned by one person. That is a very big challenge. Nobody can have all the money in the world to run a business. So we should also learn about partnership. When we start learning about partnership, it's also going to help our businesses grow and grow well. So these are the few mistakes I would want to share with everyone so we can avoid them and make Africa a better place. So we will stop traveling and we will enjoy in our own country. If you need any machine, kindly come to Kustrate, either in our Kumasi or Accra branch. You can also call or WhatsApp us on +233 276 185794. Thank you.